As the days go by, state police and forest rangers say there's only so much volunteers can do. A large geographic area has been searched on foot, but they say now it's time to bring in the professionals. The trails are ready to be groomed, the lodge is ready to serve, and snowmobilers are itching to get onto their sleds. But now, all they can do is wait for Mother Nature to bring the snow. The project could take up to 20 years to complete, and one of Glennon's main fears is that the project won't get done at all. He fears that the resort will only get half done, and he says that could negatively impact Tupper Lake's economy. Reenactors from the North Country say people from the area didn't even know about the battle in Ogdensburg, so reenactments happen year-round so they can bring history to life. Now, officials say air quality tests are being done on all the evacuated buildings, beginning with the residence hall. They say they hope students are going to be able to move in again by tonight, but if not, they'll move them to other residence halls or local hotels. Officials say they don't plan on using Cook Hall for classes anytime soon. Reporting live from SUNY Canton, Cara Thomas, YNN. With a drop of a puck, the Messina Winter Carnival breaks the ice for a third year in a row, and each year they continue to add new events to keep everyone happy. People come from all around to join in on the fun, make a few memories, and maybe even leave with a few bragging rights after a 3-on-3 hockey tournament and an evening parade and fireworks.
They just love it. They've raved about what a wonderful trails we have, what a wonderful event we put on for them, and the people that come to watch it. We've really tried very hard to make it unique for the Messina area.
Now, this warm weather this season isn't affecting the carnival too much, but without a few more inches of snow, Messina's dog sled races won't be able to happen.
We've got all our fingers crossed and everything that the snow that happened yesterday and some for tonight and possibly tomorrow, that we will be able to have the races next weekend.
It takes the entire year to plan the events and find all the sponsors, but in the end, they say it is well worth the hard work.
I really believe that the momentum that it picks up in Messina at this time of year makes it worth it just for everybody.
Giving Messina and the North Country something to look forward to after the holiday season is exactly what the Chamber is striving to do, and they say it can only get better each year. In Messina, Cara Thomas, YNN.
When we got there, it was fully engulfed. Flames were coming through the roof. There's nothing that we could do.
Around 4:30 on Sunday afternoon, Eric Eady got a knock on his door, his mechanic, telling him that their store was on fire.
By the time we got down here, I tried to go in the main entrance into the showroom where all of our inventory and computer systems and all that, and I was met with just a rush of just smoke and flames.
Eady is the owner of Northern New York Parts, a small store that sells engine and tractor parts locally and through the internet, while also doing repairs on the side. They were in the process of expanding their store and just getting ready to hire 2 more people when a faulty wood stove chimney brought their plans to a halt.
The building is a complete loss. The guy was a small engine repair facility. He had a bunch of lawnmowers, 4-wheelers, and everything was a total loss.
Eady says he was able to save one of their tractors, but they lost over $40,000 worth of inventory, brand new, bought and paid for. But Eady says he isn't willing to quit.
Basically, I had 2 options. I had either to get out or figure out a way to keep going. The easy option would be just to take the insurance money and be done, But the reason I started this was to hire people.
For now, Eady says they will run their business out of another building they own, and though they won't be able to do repairs just yet, they will continue to sell products online.
I don't know how many told me last night, when you get ready to rebuild, let me know. I'm coming with a hammer. We'll get it out. No, it's a very tight community, and everybody looks out after each other.
Eady says he is going to use every cent of the insurance money to rebuild his shop and hopefully break ground in the spring. In Herman, Cara Thomas, YNN. 7-year-old Griffin Fenlong of Fowler has a mission: to get on the Rachel Ray Show, win $20,000, and most importantly, get a $50,000 cafeteria makeover for his school, Fowler Elementary. Griffin got involved with the Uncle Ben's Beginners Contest, which encourages kids and their families to get their hands dirty in the kitchen.
Now it's time to get messy.
And Griffin and his mom did just that. They entered a video showing how to make Griffin's turkey and brown rice meatloaf, a healthy meal and easy to make. So easy, even a 7-year-old can do it. But the contest is more than just having fun in the kitchen. Kids nationwide are cooking for a cause.
I'd really like a lunch, gym and a lunchroom to be a nicer place.
Here at Fowler Elementary, the cafeteria is also the gymnasium, and all the equipment in the kitchen is extremely out of date, forcing the kitchen staff to find creative ways to prepare breakfast and lunch for their students.
I wouldn't have to worry about, oh, well, maybe this is going to go today, or the oven might not work, or the dishwasher might not work, because you never know if that will happen someday.
With $50,000, the school says they could add a cafeteria onto the back of the school and update their facility. Kitchen staff and Griffin both agree they really want his video to win.
They sent another note home to vote for me and tell how they voted for me, and now almost everybody in the whole school is voting for me.
It's coming down to the last few days for people to vote, and Griffin, his family, and the school are crossing their fingers, hoping he makes it to the next round. The finalists will go on the Rachel Ray Show later this month, and the winner will be announced in April. In Fowler, Cara Thomas, YNN. Greg Zimmer is the manager at Victory Promotions, a local embroidery and promotional product store. They have been located on Main Street in Canton for the past 4 years, and Zimmer says the need for a downtown makeover is necessary, not only for aesthetics, but for safety as well.
Downtown's crazy. You know, as you can see now while we talk, trucks going by, cars going by. A lot of accidents happen all the time.
But when word came that Main Street would be going under construction for a while, business owners had mixed emotions. Some businesses are concerned over a lack of parking, how people will access their store, and if their sales will drop. But Zimmer says long-term, this construction is a good thing.
It's something that's long overdue. It's going to be a great thing for the whole community when it's done. But for the next few months, it's going to be tough.
The construction will take place on about a mile's worth of road, beginning at the bridge and ending here at Stiles Avenue. The village superintendent says everything from roads, curbs, sidewalks, and lighting fixtures are all part of the project.
The infrastructure, not just in Canton, but in the whole country, is old, it's aging, it's in rough shape. So, ideally we'd replace this much infrastructure for the next consecutive 10, 15 years and leave Canton in better shape for the future.
The construction will primarily be funded by the state's Department of Transportation and will also include updates on the water and sewer systems. Village Superintendent Brian Hallahan says his biggest concern will be the slowdown on traffic.
We just have to be upbeat about it and say, this too will end.
In the long run, we're going to have a new sewer system, new water system, parking's going to be better, the whole Main Street's going to look better.
During the process, Hallahan says they will do everything they can to minimize the disturbance for local businesses. In Canton, Cara Thomas, YNN. Brenda Hewlett says she's an average 59-year-old woman who wouldn't even consider herself lucky. But after a jaw-dropping event, her luck might have changed.
It was one of the most incredible things I have witnessed personally.
On Friday, Hewlett came into Frenchie's Ford for customer service and reluctantly put her name into a drawing to win a brand new Ford F-150. An hour later, Hewlett's name was drawn and she was summoned to the Akwesasne Warriors pro hockey game, where all she needed to do was hit the puck from 115 feet away and score a goal. But not just any goal. She had to get the puck in a hole that was not much bigger than the puck itself.
All the time I was there, I just kept saying, follow through. Don't hesitate. Don't doubt yourself, just go for it.
Thinking she was way off target, she looked away. But when the crowd began to scream, she knew she had won.
Oh! A goal! She did it! She did it! Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
And what really takes the cake is she did it without her glasses.
I think that everybody that was in that arena must have believed, and she definitely had some angels on her shoulder, there's no doubt about it.
Being scared to go up and shoot in front of everybody, a hockey stick and a puck is like, I ain't done this since I was 11 years old, and I used a broom back then.
And though Hewlett doesn't like to watch the video over and over, others just can't get enough, with more than 100,000 views on YouTube.
It was just one of those things, you just don't believe you can do it, but I just followed through and didn't hesitate, and whatever happened, happened.
Now the chance to win another Ford vehicle might not be too far around the corner. Frenchie says they're more than willing to participate in another drawing, and next time they might switch up the game a little bit. In Messina, Cara Thomas, YNN.